financial planning is a big thing for me. I mean, from as long as I can remember, my parents have been pushing me to save, right? To be responsible with my money. And that definitely really spoke to me as a kid. And even now, they pushed me to max out on my 401k when I got a job. They pushed me to max out on my Roth IRA, right? And I understand that that's awesome that I had parents that knew to do that. A lot of people don't. And so, the more that we have this conversation, with each other, but then also push our schools to really have that financial literacy for our kids, the better. And, I think I'm more than happy to go in and volunteer at my kids' schools to talk about, financial literacy, financial responsibility, right? Credit cards, debt. And I would love to find a way to make that accessible to, middle schoolers, high schoolers, and even elementary school. So, what are some things that we can do, right, for our kids? Well, at the very least, a 529 plan. I'm not investing in a 529 plan, and I think I need to review that because they can now be used for children's private school. That's an option, right? But then also, it's great for college. What if your kids don't go to college? Well, then you can pass that down to heirs. Awesome. What I did with my kids were to set up UTMA accounts, Uniform Transfer Minor accounts. So what this means is when they turn 18, these stock trading accounts then go into their name, and so they would own it. So this would probably have some impact on any grants, any scholarships that they apply for, and so I need to talk to a CPA to see what kind of impact that is and how I can possibly move that money over to a different account that's more tax friendly. And then saving, just teaching your kids responsible savings. How do you do that, right? Another way also is if you think about it, if they are born, and they have 18 years before they get a credit card, does it make sense to start their credit history, right? And so, a question that you might want to ask yourself is, how do I then help them start their credit history as well, so that when they are 18, they have 18 years of credit history tied to their name. I know some folks have added their kids on as additional card holders on their account, so they won't give their cards to their kids necessarily, but they put their kids on. You have to associate a social security number, and voila, their kids have a credit history now. What are you doing to save for your kids' education and their kids' future, and how will you then teach them about money?